I just graded out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Raptors. Pound for pound, maybe the toughest guy in the league. Fred VanVleet looking to flex tonight as they prepare for action at the Smoothie King Center. Raptors, Pelicans, the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. You take a look at Toronto. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. And you have what it takes to win it all.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for New Orleans, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. CJ McCollum is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Richardson. Williamson against Young. Williamson misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's an aggressive defense.
Trent, pass to VanVleet. Fires the 3. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Valanciunas. Over Pirtle. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Trent, the pass to Young. Right through the D for the layup. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Richardson. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man. So get him the ball earlier. Get it to him often.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Pirtle.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Pirtle. Trent on the wing. Back to Young. And stolen by Williamson. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Ingram. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Left side Young. VanVleet finds Barnes. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
And stolen by Williamson. McCollum on the wing. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Cards, it's good.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Young. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas could play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Van Vliet right side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Oh, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Good on the bucket.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Here's Young. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
A really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Right side Barnes. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Ingram outside. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. Barnes passes to Young. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Outside Barnes. 4-3. Drains the triple.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Williamson finds Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. The shot off that time. Young with the defensive effort. McCollum against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Fires the 3. And the Raptors another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And that's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Lets it go from 14. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Young, who's locked in, drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They keep trading punches. both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, get up to throw down. It looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Young with the bucket.
They can't stop him.
The Pelicans trail. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Valanciunas has got 8.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Back to Trent. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Ingram. There's the 3. Kept alive. Soft touch off the glass.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Out to the right wing. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches it. Oh, again. Toronto with a triple.
3 points. And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Trent. And it's Toronto with another.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. And he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
Some changes for New Orleans. Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Jones in for Richardson. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Barnes, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. Boucher's checked in for Young, and Toronto calls time here.
Toronto with the timeout.
For my fans in the stand, if you want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta do. Get loud! Together, give me a big round of applause for your Pelicans dance team.
Trent finds Boucher. Pelicans cleared away. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Williamson against Boucher. Here's the 3. Goes back up. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got 12.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And they pick up 2. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Outside Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Achiuwa defending. Blocked! And he recovers it. And they get it back. McCollum's got space. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. He's got 10.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Left side Porter. And the Raptors, another 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Porter, the pass to Boucher. Now here's Trent, defended by Jones. There's the triple. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Jones. Here's Murphy. Off target with the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, coaches will always appreciate players who get out and run. Tremendous effort from Porter on the fast break.
McCollum, pass to Jones. Valanciunas against Achua. They get it back.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I just love the ball movement.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Toronto also making a switch. Ben's checked in. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. They need this. And he makes it. Williamson's got 10.
Well, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Pass to Achua. Outside Porter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 12.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
McCollum against Van Vliet. McCollum's shot is off. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 16-6 run. Boucher passes to Porter. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Nance. Van Vliet misses. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Yep, that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 19.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A big-time effort from Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Pelicans fans, here's your...
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Otto Porter. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Benton in at the shooting guard. Porter, the pass to Barnes. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 14.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Alvarado. Another shot. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Benton. Pass to Barnes. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Alvarado. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Benton. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the inside, Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Porter finds Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Van Vliet. Richardson for 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Benton. No good with a layup. Richardson against Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
So much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. For Toronto, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. From deep, it goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Richardson. Over Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot, this time looking for contact as well.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Trent. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The 3 ball. Rebounded by Ingram. And the Pelicans shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Richardson. Gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's the kind of play where I feel like Josh Richardson's feeling more and more comfortable. Gets up big time.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. The Pelicans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Pirtle. Now Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. Ingram against Barnes. Tries a 10-footer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And the Pelicans call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
Pelicans fans, here's your Pelicans 2 dance team. Once again for your Pelicans.
Here's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. No luck on that one. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Barnes, it's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Barnes against Ingram. Shoots over Barnes. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he converts the layup. Richardson's got 8.
Even though he's slightly built, Richardson does play a physical game. Remarkable how much contact he absorbs.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Benton. From behind the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Pass to Benton. Down low. Here's Pirtle. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the right side. Richardson up top. Ingram with the ball. He's guarded by Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Chalk up 2 there.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Some changes for New Orleans. Murphy, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. Free throw, no good for Young. The Pelicans shooting 40% so far in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
Chris Boucher.
McCollum outside. Inside. Valanciunas. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Trent on the wing. Pirtle against Valanciunas. The shot by Pirtle, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. Here's Murphy. Pirtle with the block. And he gets it back. McCollum against Trent. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. And Toronto also making a switch. Chua's checked in. Here's Murphy. Barnes with the rebound.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's Boucher. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Murphy's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Toronto has possession. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Benton. Here's Achua. Uses the glass on the layup. Achua's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's McCollum. A shot to stop the drought. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. They shoot again. No good at the rim.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Pelicans shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Ingram. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
And it's in there. He's got 15.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
For 3, McCollum. That won't go either for McCollum.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the basket by Trent.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
An open look for Ingram. Offensive board. Here's Murphy. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Murphy. Tries yet again. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Benton. McCollum defends. Got it.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Zion Williamson has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet comes in for Banton. And the basket by Williamson.
It seemed like their strategy was attack the offensive glass. But here in the second quarter, something's changed.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Trent outside for three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists tonight. Toronto has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Raptors foul. Fred VanVleet. Second personal foul. 15
The first one falls.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Achua passes to Porter. And here's Trent. The three. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches a three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Jones. Here's Williamson. Now here's McCollum. Williamson inside. Guarded by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And here's Achua. Back to Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. McCollum, the pass to Jones. McCollum against Van Vliet. They get it back. Williamson. Here's Nance. From down in the low post, it goes.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
It's been all Raptors. Outside Porter. Back to Van Vliet. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up and over McCollum. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Shot from 12. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, these are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. For the Raptors, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? That's obviously.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Pelicans?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach is absolutely looking into the defensive effort. He will take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Pelicans fans, here's the score.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And for Toronto, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Josh Richardson out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Richardson, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. Van Vliet outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. So it's the Pelicans now. McCollum outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 7 assists in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. High post, Valanciunas. And Young pulls it down.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Achua can't hit.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And that was just moving the ball quickly, and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Back to McCollum. Outside Richardson. Now Ingram. He's guarded by Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. Offensive rebound. Good. Valanciunas has got 16 points now.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
Van Vliet. Here's Young. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Outside Richardson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. McCollum, the pass to Richardson. Back to McCollum. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. Then he's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And I think Valanciunas is Lithuanian for can't miss. I'll have to look that up.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play. Not sure what got into him.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Toronto calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's your Pelicans dance team.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Poke loose. Valanciunas finds Ingram. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 6 to shoot. Outside Richardson. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Young, and Young slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Van Vliet. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Van Vliet's got 30.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense. You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Murphy. Back to Richardson. 4 on the clock. The offensive rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And here's Pirtle. Valanciunas covering. Van Vliet outside. Takes a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Outside Richardson. Here's Murphy. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Young finds Van Vliet. Barnes with it. The 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 8 assists in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Richardson with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jakob Poeltl. And he drops it first. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Alvarado. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher's checked in for Poeltl. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Van Vliet, the pass to Young. Here's Barnes. Here's Benton. 9 points in the game. Over Jones. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Richardson, guarded by Van Vliet. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. That's good from Jones. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Banton. Here's Trent. There's the block.
Hard-nosed defender, and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Van Vliet misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. This one for 3. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Richardson from the arc. The shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Porter finds Trent. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Trent's got 25 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And the basket by Trent.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
New Orleans is shooting 45% here in the second half. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And there it is for him. Porter's got 10 points.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Murphy. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
On the wing, Porter. From downtown. Here's Boucher. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Boucher's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Trent finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Jones. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Van Vliet.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Van Vliet against McCollum. 5 on the clock. Over Boucher. McCollum's shot is off.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jones against Trent. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Murphy. He's guarded by Barnes. Murphy's shot is good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Trent outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drops in the 3. Van Vliet's got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Murphy. Now here's Richardson. And here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
And Richardson could be the total package. Phenomenal that time at knowing when to dish it.
Here's Boucher. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on that one. Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson comes in for Murphy, and Brandon Ingram subbed in for Richardson. The Raptors also with a sub. Chua's checked in, and he sinks the second. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Williamson passes to Ingram. McCollum with it. Looking to get back on track. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Boucher. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Fred Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's McCollum. They grab their own miss. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. As Zion gets that close, it is big trouble.
Pass to Trent. The three is up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Toronto right now, Otto Porter is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Achua. And it's Benton in at the point.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Trent outside. Over Jones, and the basket by Trent. Trent's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Here's Williamson. Williamson throws it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Jones against Trent. And the shot goes in. Trent's got 4 this quarter. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Outside Jones. Leans. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trent, the pass to Porter. And here's Achua. Shoots. Trent's shot is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Pass to Benton. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Williamson. It's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It's a head ball violation. Jump ball.
And so here is Toronto. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Lamb. Jacks up a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Marshall. And again, New Orleans, no good. Toronto shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Back to Lamb. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Alvarado. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Porter finds Lamb. Here's Benton. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Daniels. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Lamb. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 8 assists in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Daniels. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Williamson's got 20 points.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Right side Lamb. Outside Porter. Here's Benton. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Flynn, he's checked in for Toronto. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Marshall. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porter. Back to Flynn. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Flynn's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Hernan Gomez. It's deflected. They recover it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good. Wieskamp, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And the second free throw is good. Here's Benton. Here's Flynn. Lays it up and banks it in. Flynn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Here's Marshall. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Benton pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Wieskamp. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third team foul.
The Pelicans shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Marshall. Here's Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Lamb covering. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Pass to Benton. That one drops for him.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Here's Marshall. Clock at 4. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. Here's Wieskamp. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Marshall. And he makes no mistake. Slam double.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Over to the left wing. Here's Benton. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Daniels. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Left side Lamb. Here's Wieskamp. He's guarded by Nance. Pass to Wieskamp. Here's Flynn. And the Raptors, another 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Alvarado. Hayes with it. Here's Daniels. Here's Nance. The layup off target. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Alvarado. Nance outside. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Lamb with the ball. He's defended by Hayes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And the Raptors making a change here. Jewish checked in.
Anthony Lamb, shooting 1.
That's good from Lamb. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Daniels.
2 minutes.
Here's Marshall.
In the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. To stop the run. The kick out to Nance. Launches it. Deflected. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Flynn to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Flynn's got 10 points here in the second half.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Raptors.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Fred VanVleet.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Lamb. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The finish! And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Daniels.
Raptors foul. Malachi Flynn. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
At the line for New Orleans.
And he makes the first.
Jose Alvarado. At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Wieskamp. Right side Lamb. It's Hayes with the rebound. And the big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for New Orleans, Daniels.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wieskamp. Here's Flynn. From the arc. Basket is good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.